Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion. This man has run roughshod through one of the deepest divisions in the UFC, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
He ain't slowing down, John. He loves the ability to call himself the champ. A smile is on his face every time somebody goes, hey, champ, how you doing? The guy lives for it. He lives for the adulation. He lives for the applause. He lives for the ability to stay in the spotlight. He will fight to defend his title as if his life depended on it.
Huge training camp for him. He feels like he has leveled up in a lot of disciplines of mixed martial arts, and man, if he presents an even better version, scary proposition for the challenger. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Dricus, still not to plessis.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed upon him. Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat. Head up, hips in. Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Chimaev.
He's gonna tag armbar here.
Oh, that's tight. Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Du Plessis getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Oh, what's he doing now? He goes belly down.
He goes belly down to try to get the finish.
Oh, he got up.
He actually defended. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Oh, good defense, yes.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Du Plessis getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
Push him up. Push him up.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so now, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. First round winding down here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Deep breath and recover. Spent a lot of energy that round forcing the takedowns. This round, we're going to be smart. I want you to cut angles.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
All right, round two. Oh, nice jab there. And back to his feet. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. Now they separate.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Beats a jab there.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, he's got him hurt bad.
There it is again. Look at that. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Great defense by this fighter.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Chimaev ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Khamzat Chimaev ground and pound from half guard.
Changing the position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Chimaev's back in side control here. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up. North-south position.
Well, you see all the grappling repetition. Chimaev's trying for a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Well, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Nice work, guys.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. 2 rounds in the books. Wow, what a round it was. There's the horn. 2 knockdowns. Certainly a 10-8 is plausible. We'll see if his opponent can make some adjustments here. It's going to be tough.
J.A., I thought it was over.
Yeah.
I thought it was over. I was yelling, it's over, it's over. After the first knockdown, dude gets up and gets knocked down again. He understands now he has a very tough competitor in front of him, but he needs to stay patient, go find another big shot, be confident in knowing that eventually the finish is going to come.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Du Plessis gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Oh, man.
Well, body language. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Du Plessis in half guard now. Side control now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Nicely done. Du Plessis right back to the full mount here.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you gotta be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Working out of the half guard here. Du Plessis back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom.
He's got to be careful here.
1 minute now to go in the 3rd. Du Plessis trying for a submission here. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
table.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
What a round.
Hey, stop.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
4th round is easily the hardest round to fight. They're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to to win a fight.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Khamzat Chimaev. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, flips the switch as he changed the submission attempt.
He jumps right to the opposite side, trying to get the arm triangle. He got him!
Khamzat Chimaev, one and done.
Oh, boy!
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 23 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by submission here tonight. Prevailing wisdom was if he was able to get his grappling going and get the fight to the mat, submission would probably materialize, and it did.
The submission shows itself because once again he proved